Efficiency is something very dear to me. It's very important, and I try to do it as much as possible. I try to find ways to minimize the time between tasks, and I try my best to make sure that something is done in the best possible way, at least at the time when I'm doing it. So ideally, it's not wasted time. It's not always easy, but overall, it pays because you need to figure out ways to do something better. Because at the end of the day, you normally end up doing something. And if you do the same thing over and over and over again, for example, if you need to bring a pile of books from one table to the other, you could do it one by one, or you could do it with a bunch of books at a time. That's a trivial example, but it just shows that it accomplishes the same job. The result is the same, but the time to do it is less. So you save some time. Well, you don't waste as much time, in fact, because you cannot save time. But yeah. So overall, you need to rethink the way you do things. And you have to use your brain and think about it and make sure, okay, so if I do this, then I can save some time, or I can prevent myself from wasting it. And it's just more efficient. And it's great. I used to think that things must be complex and hard to understand and whatnot to really feel like I'm doing something valuable. But at the end of the day, the thing is, whenever something is simpler, it could be more valuable because you save time and maybe money and maybe a few other things that you don't even know. The moral of today is take a look at whatever you're doing during the day and see if you can improve on some areas. See if, for example, if you prepare a water bottle in the morning and you pour water in it, and you prepare your coffee in the morning as well, while the coffee is brewing, you can prepare the bottle. So you save some time. Otherwise, if you just wait for the coffee to be done and then you pour yourself a water bottle or a glass of water, this can take a lot longer than it should. That may seem trivial, but at the end of the day, you end up using your brain to find ways. Even if they're very small, you're using your brain and you're trying to figure out ways to do things differently, to make things better. That's how I see it. So that's it for me today. Till tomorrow. Ciao.